confession of a Nigerian robber that was caught and almost taken to jail. So he gave a confession while he was being arrested. Let's have the video, then we'll come back to discuss about it. Stay with us.
All right. Well, that's not the video to play, but let's still talk about this one still. You can imagine, you can imagine someone going to Libya and having all of that. And recently we had one of our politicians, I call them politicians rather than using the word leader sometimes. They came out to say that one of the reasons why we have high insecurity is because we have a lot of Nigerians in Libya. And why are we having a lot of Nigerians in Libya? And the question that came to my mind is, what has Nigerians being in Libya got to do with insecurity on the rise in Nigeria? But anyways, in response to that video, what do you think? Someone who's traveling to Libya, not by the usual transportation, which is the legal means, but the illegal way, and you're even seeking for God protection. Amazing. And a lot of times these things will happen, both capsize, people died, people are not surviving, a lot of back and forth. And I ask, really, I know the economy is pretty bad, but is it that bad? Is that you have to go by water, knowing how unsafe, you don't know how to swim? And trust me, even if you have a life jacket and there's no one to come save you, it's exactly Mediterranean Sea. I do not know. Like, what do you think?
Yeah, what we've been talking about since is still the same poor system. When the leaders, the country has a very poor system that does not really cater for the people of the country. You see, these are the extreme measures. People we're running, just like in the time in Cuba. People were selling their houses. They are not too far from America. Everybody was selling their houses to move to America. So that's like what's happening in Nigeria. People are selling their houses to go. These people who went to Libya, some of them have sold their valuables worth 1 million, 2 million, 5 million to run, just to make sure they run as far as their leg can carry them away from the country. So these are things that these are extreme. Because some of the ladies, they go there, get forced into prostitution. Some of the guys are forced into criminal. Libya is a dissolved country. The government was dissolved some years ago, and there are two factions of the government, and so there are criminality here and there in the place. And the extreme people going from there saying they want to cross to Spain. That's the extreme of it, because there's the probability, the chance of survival of that is 20%. Because they go through a balloon boat and try to cross through that process, and a lot of people are dying every day. They can't even keep track of the numbers of people who are dying. On the Mediterranean Sea. It's terrible. And I want to advise people, don't say because things are so bad, you want to run and throw your life away. The money you are spending to go to run around, gather that money to start something for yourself. Gather that money is not too bad like that. Let's not condemn. We are still here. We are surviving. So you have to find a way. These extreme measures to go and survive by all means. To want to go to Libya of all countries. And some of them are going to Oman. They are going to Egypt to go for slavery. Some ladies are there. They are just. I see a lot of their returnees in my area. I see they are prostitutes now. In fact, it's so terrible. I want to really encourage our leadership to come down and be sensitive to these things. Just have this human sympathy and don't stop being assuming things are good. That's why we have the president advise us. The advisors, please have conscience. Stop painting what is not real, because these are economic advisors. They just place some things on book economics without seeing the reality and the impact on the reality. You have to look at these things we are analyzing on paper that the economy is improving 39% to GDP, 69% to revenue. We are doing better. All this calculation, how does it impact common man on the street? How does it impact people? People are running to Mediterranean Sea to go as far as unless to carry them. And we're talking about one in China now. We're talking about another in Libya. People are running up and down. It's not really good. We can fix this country. There are a lot of opportunities in this country, and there are a lot we can do. Each state I was watching a few days ago, the governor talking about the good things they have decided to do in their country, and they are doing in their country. In their state. So each governors as well have their responsibility. Let's plan. Let's build something in our states to ensure that people's lives really matter.
Yeah.
Their safety and the economic
Matters. Well, before Gratitude will ask a question, let me quickly pick this call. Okay, that dropped. All right, Gratitude, over to you.
All right. So right now, what do you advise Nigerians to do? People are already in this situation, and is there any way we can like set up this? I already know that there's a foundation for people that are in Libya that are finding it tough. When they come back, they'll be able to accommodate them. So how do we create awareness for people that are already in this situation to come back home, and how do we accommodate them when they are finally back?
Yeah, government have been doing something in line with certain agency. They started with some foundation as well. Each time they come, they give them $100, and they come to Abuja, they give them $100 and lots of that. So but better still, those who are over there, if you know life is not, it's not do or die affair. If you know things is, then they say we should pray for him. That is going police, arrest him. If you see the prison they put them. Just for very terrible offenses and for some that is not even so important, so much of an offense. They throw them into prisons and lots of that. So come back home. As is very important. Come back home. And the agents that are in charge, let's see people advocating the fact that people should not go on this meaningless journey. And also back to the government, let's still see what we can do. And better still, not even to the government, to the public opinion. Let's speak up. Let's come up and speak. We are all of us are in this country. Like Gachi was talking about the other time that if you're in a toxic environment, you speak up. Let's speak up. Let's stop being quiet. We are the one bearing the brunt of this issue. Those who are over there are not bearing anything. We are out there. Let's speak up. Let's come together. We are not saying we should go and condemn and destroying things. Let's speak up. Let's speak up. Let's tell them what we are going to. Not this fact that before you know it, somebody is speaking, they call the person. Look at Idris and coming. He was singing was song one time. They call him don't sing that song. Come and take 200 million. And that guy has to speak up.
Yeah.
Let's speak up. And when you are speaking, don't let them use money to block your mouth. Let's speak up. And that's what all these our airlines have done. The moment they are speaking small, they call them up, they give them small something. They say, oh, the government is the best in the land. So all those songs are that is not helping people.
All right. Anyways, well, that's all. I think we have call. Okay, our calls just keep dropping just at time. I think I would just probably have to interject next time we have a call so we can really hear what you have to say. Okay, we have one call now. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's your name, sir? Where are you calling from?
I'm Adeshino.
All right. Yeah, please go ahead, sir.
I just want to appeal to our leaders and beg them with the name of Almighty God, the name of Almighty Allah, to please fix this country. What is there in Libya? What is there in all these countries? Nothing. Nigeria has the best everything in this world. I was sometimes in Saudi Arabia. The Arabs are calling us as if we are fools. That what are we coming to their country to do? The Nigerians, we have money, but we don't have brain. That's what they told me. I want to beg our leaders to please, how much will anybody use in his lifetime? Some of our leaders have so much wealth that they can't finish. They can't finish their lifetime. Even the 10th generation coming, they can't finish it. Why? Some of them have money that as if they want to go and bribe God in heaven. Or bribe angels. So I want to beg them to please, and at the same time, let me just quickly digress to this. Please help us appeal to Lagos State government to fix street lights. There's no street lights in Lagos again. There's no more light life in Lagos. Most of our roads are dead traps now because there's no street light. Most of the roads are dead traps. Please, I want to appeal to our governor to please. I know he's a working governor and he's a listening governor as well. Please, let's appeal to him. May God bless Nigeria.
Amen. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's lovely. Mr. James, you have something as regards to what he said, especially the Lagos lights?
Because
I'm talking about your area. You know the road, how the road is and everything. So yes, I think you have something.
Lagos is really trying. I think their local governments are really effective. In fact, amongst the Lagos, you see local government, the local government are doing something. They are always responding to something. So the lights, they should fix the light, because when there's no street lights and people are coming up, so a little pothole, a car can tumble, some sort, and lots of that. So please, the life of people, it matters.
Matters.
Anything, I think these agencies were working together. When a certain agency sees that something is wrong on the road, they call the required agency to fix it. A road is...
I need to pick a call, sorry. Yes. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Florence. I'm calling from Abulegba area.
Abulegba area. Please, Florence, go ahead. We're listening.
Okay. I just called in respect of the discussion going on.
Okay. Okay.
In fact, it's really terrible. My younger brother traveled after COVID 2020 to that Libya. Up to today, we have not had it. We don't know whether it's still alive or not. So it's really a terrible experience. Nigeria should please try to fix the concept so that people will not be forced to go to an unknown destination. That is my conclusion.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Florence. Oh, that's so sad. But this is not the first time I'm hearing that someone going to Libya and nobody hears anything about it. In fact, recently, Abike Dabiri at some point, went all out to get a particular woman. And I think that call was, it was even up to, they say, was it 8 years or 12 years? I don't know. But they were able to bring the woman back. And that is amazing. But we still need more. We need our embassy there to be very functional. We need us to look out for ourselves as Nigerians. We need to also look out for ourselves as Nigerians when we are in diaspora outside of Nigeria. Let's pick this call. I think this will be the last call. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's your name, sir? Where are you calling from?
My name is Dawabidi. I'm calling from Ikuruju.
Okay, great. So we're listening to you, sir.
Yeah, you see, I'm listening to your messages, and I've seen that man that made a report about Libya. 2000 November 19, when Obasanjo was imposed, he was the one that brought the flight that took us down, and one of the victims that moment. And that's year 2019 November, when they were deporting Libya, Nigerians from Libya. I'm bringing this issue because what the pastor said. You see, when that time I was in Libya, most of Nigerians are there is no work. Luckily for me, I am an electrician. I did work, I worked. I was not deported, but I just came back because I flew that flight back to Nigeria because I don't want to go further because of that. The way that I was traveling, people were traveling from sea to Europe. I was supposed to go that very year, but I did not go because it was very dangerous. But our Nigerians are very stubborn. It's not by force. But me, I decided to say, I will not from Nigeria, from Libya down to Europe because Nigeria is hard, Libya is hard. I promised myself that I will come back to Nigeria in any minute. But it will not be like this. I go in by this, which is very dangerous. I was even begging for that very day, when I was in desert, that just lead me down to Libya. But my coming back from Libya must not be from desert, more like air. So when the person opened that flight to pick Nigerians, I was very grateful. The Libya policeman did not arrest me. I am the one that go to fill my form, went to the camp. Now I came back to Nigeria through deportation. That was how I came. And when we get to Nigeria airport, they give us the how much, 5,000 naira to go back, so we should feel what kind of work you can do. But still, Nigeria government did not do anything. I spent about 2 weeks again. I traveled down to Côte d'Ivoire. While I spent 26 years in Côte d'Ivoire, I have children, open my business there, I come back to Nigeria. As I'm talking now, I have my business in Côte d'Ivoire, but I'm in Nigeria with my wife and my kids.
Oh, wow.
Nigeria is good, but the problem we're having is our leaders. As I'm talking, I'm in Nigeria, I'm in Ikurudu, but I have my business in Côte d'Ivoire. My wife is here, and I was over here for a Côte d'Ivoire woman. She's with me in Nigeria there with my 5 kids. I have 4 kids in Côte d'Ivoire. They are all of them there in Nigeria, but still, if I'm in Côte d'Ivoire, I say, Nigeria is good than Côte d'Ivoire. Why should I go there? I have to bring myself back. Just like what that woman, she did the right thing back from the UK.
That's true.
No, but then I said that Nigeria is good. But our leaders to help us.
To make it better.
The passport says the money that you use to travel, which you use to do good to Nigeria, you can do. But that money cannot do anything. So that's why they are traveling out. But it's not their fault. When they get there, they see that Nigeria is better. So I've seen a lot. That's why I'm bringing this topic out. This message also. It's not their fault.
Wow.
See? So thank you very much for this topic that you bring. It's not their fault.
Thank you.
I did myself to make an example. When I was there, I met a friend that was in the same class in GSS1, secondary school, because I did my own class in GSS1. I did not go to school. I stopped my education in GSS1 to learn electrical work as an electrician. So that's what said, even time my classmate, he come and meet me in Libya, he wanted me. I won't teach him because there is no work. I am good at teaching.
Okay.
Libya there because I'm able to have little things.
Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Federal government. So most of our callers have just been, federal government. But sir, you did a good one for yourself. You brought
You brought them in.
You brought him home, you brought her home, and you brought the kids back home. That's a good one. Thumbs up to you. Thank you for expanding the country, of course, by bringing, others. This is a beautiful one. Yeah. And I think he's also in the right place to actually advise and tell you that there's actually nothing out there. If you go, we have it all in Nigeria. So everybody that's clamoring to want to travel out, we still have it. We've got it in Nigeria. And the plea is always to positioning at the leaders, the politicians. Like you said, you can acquire so much wealth and
where are you going to spend all this money? 743 houses or what was that? So where are you going to spend all this money? Let's fix this country.
Let's fix
the
it.
System and let the public opinion. Let us speak up. Let us speak up. Let the system
don't be quiet.
Moved on. All our allies, stop keeping quiet because of the position they're going to give you or because of the small change they're going to give you. So let's speak up. The system needs to be improved. How can the executive be appointed in the chairman? Who is going to vote? Who is going to support you?
Well, anyway, our time is up. But thank you all our callers for calling in. It's been a beautiful time with everyone out there. And I love the opinions of our viewers. I love it. And I love you all for actually calling in. That was beautiful because in as much as we are talking, being the voice of Nigeria on this table, we also need you to always make a call in and send messages so we can read it out there and let them know that people are talking and need a change for a change. Anyways, thank you so much, Pastor James, for being on the show. We're still having calls. We can't pick calls again. Thank you all our viewers for calling. And the one that is still calling right now ends with 58. Thank you for calling. But our time is up. We have to go. There's another program coming up. But until then, tomorrow is another beautiful day. It's going to be a Thank Goodness Friday edition of The Buzz. We'll still talk about what's trending, what's buzzing, what's hot on social media. We'll bring it down to the table here and we discuss it moving forward. My name is Rich Blossom. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.
Thank you so much for joining us on this episode of The Buzz. See you same time, same station tomorrow. My name is Bash Chudimo for the Emergency Goodbye.